It is a customary ahead of FA Cup finals to ask overseas participants if they grew up watching the event. Increasingly, with the proliferation of globally televised matches and pre-eminence of the Champions League, the answer is carefully vague, but there was never any doubt that Joe Montemurro, a child of 1970s, Melbourne, would say yes. "Oh yeah," says the Arsenal women's manager. "In the 1970s, 80s, it was the highlight of what little football we got in Australia. My brother, who got me into supporting Arsenal, used to tell me about the 1971 final and Charlie George scoring the winner. It was in black and white then. I remember 1979, Alan Sunderland's goal, a last-gasp winner against Manchester United. It is an amazing tournament. You say the words, FA Cup final, and Wembley, and all sort of emotions come up. Record crowd day will be bubbling up in the 48-year-old on Saturday as he leads Arsenal out at Wembley. It's the Women's FA Cup final, not the men's, but the stage is the same and there will be more than 40,000 people for a London derby against Chelsea ladies." Joe Montemurro has already won the WSL Continental Cup during his 6-month spell with Arsenal. Catherine Ifill, Getty Images, "I can't find the word for what I expect my emotions will be," he said. "There will be pride at what the team have achieved to get this far, but it's surreal, given that, as recently as November Montemurro was still in Australia, coaching Melbourne City Women, an offshoot of Manchester City. Surreal is probably the right word." His counterpart, Emma Hayes, is also enjoying an improbable scenario. "Wembley has seen most things, but never before has the bench been occupied by a pregnant manager." Hayes, 41, is 33 weeks pregnant with twins and feeling the strain. She has delegated the honor of leading her team out to assistant manager Paul Green. "I have to put my pregnancy first," she said. "I'd feel quite vulnerable walking out with the cameras all over me. I've been told to take it easy and there is enough stress on the day already." Role model Hayes wants to remembered as a great coach, not a female coach, but accepts that, like Reading's Kelly Chambers, who had a baby in 2016, she is a role model. "It is hard. I am struggling to stand for long periods, but I can still go to work, be marauding around the pitch barking at them. I would encourage others. It is important women in this position feel supported enough to do it." Chelsea boss Emma Hayes is expecting twins. Pascal Guillot, Getty Images. "The day will be emotional for Green too. His father, Bill, a defender who played in the top flight for West Ham and Carlisle, led Scunthorpe United out at Wembley in the 1992 4th Division playoff final. Bill Green died earlier this season. Paul leading Chelsea out will complete a rare father-son double. Both sides have potent attacks and the match should be entertaining and intriguing. Arsenal tend to play an attacking trident, and Chelsea defend with a back three. Hayes is confident her defenders are good enough to go 1v1, but Arsenal's leading striker, Vivianne Miedema, is among Europe's best. She was one of 4 Arsenal players in the Dutch team that won Euro 2017, playing to 30,000-plus crowds, and that experience could be decisive, though Chelsea have plenty of big-game background too. Vivianne Miedema won Euro 2017 with the Netherlands. Dean Mutteropoulos, Getty Images. Chief among them is Katie Chapman, bidding for her 10th winner's medal, 4-1 with Arsenal, 1 with Chelsea, the first in 1997 with Millwall. There were 3,015 for that final, played at Upton Park. The women's game has big ambitions, but that is a reminder of how far it has come. Possible teams: Arsenal 4-3-3, Van Veenendaal, Evans, Quinn, Williamson, Mitchell, Jansen, Nobbs, Van de Donk, Mead, Miedema, Little. Chelsea 3-4-3, Lindahl, Bright, Mield, Eriksson, Anderson, G. Chapman, Thorsdottir, Kirby, Spence, Bachmann.